welcome into the Flippin Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Today is Thursday, April 28th, which means yesterday was a Wednesday, and that's half off day at Salvation Army. So Keith and I went to see what we could find. We found 10 items. Only the pickings were kind of slim, and anything that was good was priced entirely too high to justify the cost of goods, even with the half off. But I'll show you what we got. We did spend $37.40 on 10 items. So that averages out to $3.74 per item. We'll start with the men's shirts here. This is Zara Man. So this is one of those brands that it's kind of hit or miss. Some of the stuff will do really well. Some of it won't. It used to be worth a lot more. And unfortunately, you know, my soapbox, that race to the bottom. But this is a nice dress shirt, men's button front. Next up, we have an authentic Western, and I can't read that word. I'm sure I'll find it when I'm comping it. And this is a pearl snap. This is like a really old-fashioned looking pearl snap. These kinds like this remind me of my grandfather because he always wore pearl snap shirts. It's a nice shirt. All right, next up, we have Columbia, size large. This is a woman's Columbia. And Columbia will often tell you right there if it's women's or men's on their tag. But you guys know if the buttons are on the left, it's a woman's. And if the buttons are on the right, it's a men's. The way I remember that is because I'm left-handed and I'm a female. So if they're on the left, it's a woman's. But this is a nice woman's Hawaiian button front shirt by Columbia. Columbia is a pretty decent brand. Then we have this men's Converse pearl snap. So you guys probably by now have heard that Keith and I love pearl snaps. They are quick sellers. Their sell-through rate's pretty good. And it really doesn't matter the brand. They sell well. Pearl snaps are just popular still or again. But these are the nice darker pearl snaps. They're black. Short sleeve. Plaid by Converse. And then this is a brand I don't really mess with much anymore. I used to sell a lot of Chico's, but it either lost its popularity or its value on eBay or both. But this one was only $2.99, so half off was $1.50. And I'm like, I can't resist that for $1.50 because some of the Chico's that I do mess with are these really loud, bold prints, and they'll sell for like $20 to $25. The thing with Chico's is it does have its own vanity sizing. So you have to be aware of that. And there is a particular way you can put the sizing in your titles and your listings when you're dealing with Chico's. I have a really short video about that. So I'll have it pop up at the end for you. And you can watch that if you do any Chico's. They're so slimming and so lifting line of jeans are still something I recommend people picking up. And their tops are good. You just have to find them, you know, for $2 or less. Here's a Carhartt. I like dealing with Carhartt as far as men's jeans and men's like cargo shorts. I do well. So I decided to go ahead and try this woman's button front. It's 3/4 sleeves plaid. It is a size small. And now we're getting into the jeans. This is going to be a really quick and dirty video, guys. Only 10 items to show you. These are BKEs. So these were marked $4.99. So I paid $2.50 for these. I would not pay much more than that. Probably wouldn't pay any more than that. And I like to get women's BKEs for $2 or less, but $2.50 is okay. The BKE for men, the ones with the names like Tyler, Cody, Dakota, those you can still start around 45 or 50 and expect to get about 40. The women's 25 or 30. So there's definitely a disconnect between the men's and the women's there. And then I got these Torrid. Again, just like a couple weeks, you know, in a row now, I have found just tons of Torrid jeans, but I'm not going to pay $5 for them. These ones were marked $6.99, so I paid $3.50, which is okay. But when they're marked $9.99, I can't justify $5 for Torrid. Used to be you could. Boy, does this seem to be a theme. All these brands just aren't worth what they used to be. But these I did pick up because they were marked $6.99. And I do the same with Lane Bryant. I leave a lot of stuff behind. And this is Pilcrow and the Letterpress by Anthropology. I showed you guys a couple of these pairs recently. This is a good brand. These were only marked $7.99, so I paid $4. And I always like that when they don't have all their jeans marked $9.99. And these are the Stats. So that is a brand you want to look for. And that is how the tag looks, guys. It looks like it's crossed out, but that's how it's supposed to look. And then last but not least, one more pair of jeans. You guys will notice also a lot of the jeans I got were smaller sizes this week, which is good because they'll ship first class instead of a padded flat. These are Levi's 535 legging. With Levi's, I always suggest people to comp them or take a whole bunch of time and memorize every single brand and line of jeans they have, which is impossible. So that was sarcasm. I get to know some of them and recognize them over time, but Levi's has a lot of different lines and vintage and not vintage and Levi Strauss and Levi Signature and all these different numbers and styles. So as you find, certain ones over and over again, you will get to know them and you'll get to memorize them. But there's a lot even I still don't know. So I always double check and comp because Levi's are weird. You'll have some that will sell for 15 or 20 or comp at 15 or 20. And then you'll have some that comp at 40, 50, 60, and even up for some of the vintage ones. So I say that Levi's is a good brand, but you just have to know what you're getting within the brand because not everything is good within that brand. All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down there in the comments. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Help us feed a hungry hippo. And join our Facebook group, Flippin Hippos Reseller Pod. There's a link down there for you. Guys, go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.